people are changing their numbers right now. Yeah. 0 is getting added into the Rolodex of numbers you're allowed to have. Pac-Man obviously had to wear in the 20s whenever he was in the NFL, wore 9 in college. Would you have worn 9 in the NFL if you were able to?
Yeah, if I could, I would wear 9. But no way in hell I was wearing 9 in Tennessee because we had Steve McNair. So
rest in peace.
Yeah,
rest in peace, Steve.
And also Pac-Man, a lot of jerseys from Pac-Man, so we'd probably have to pay a pretty penny, right?
Yeah, remember that's the rule. If you're going to change your number, you have to buy out the number of jerseys that are left for sale at NFLshop.com. Some people have said they're going to change their number and then had to wait 2 years because all the jerseys sold. And then they're able to go ahead and create another jersey. I believe that was kind of what has taken place over the last couple of years, AJ?
Yeah, I think you're the one that kind of brought that to my attention. But yeah, we've heard players talk about that.
Yeah, it was Dalvin
Cook. Yeah, he was going to, and he realized he was going to have to pay like $2.3 million to get rid of all his jerseys. I don't think so.
All right, so we'll do it later.
That happened to Ocho Cinco back in the day, too, when he wanted to change his last name.
Oh, you want to do that, huh? That's cute. We need to move 17,000 jerseys.
Yeah.
We're paying for that? Because you want to? I don't think so. Okay.
I don't think so.
So you're fucking Chad Johnson for at least another 17,000 jerseys being sold. Okay. That's a funny thought. But the number 0 being added in there, AJ, you like it or hate it?
I like it. I mean, why not? If you can wear 0 and you play well, good for you. If you play terrible, good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes sitting out there, I guess, for you. JaVale McGee, he wore double 0 the other night.
Hell yeah.
He looks so cool.
And Calvin Ridley.
Still doing it.
Wearing
I don't even know anybody's number, though. I don't know. I don't notice numbers that much.
What?
Just massive part of branding and everything that's going on everywhere when you watch a game.
In football, yeah, no, but still, I don't know. I couldn't name most guys' numbers.
I agree. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. There's a lot of people like that. Numbers do matter, though, very much so. That's why Tom Brady was so pissed that it kind of opened up the single digit to any position.
Yep.
Because it used to be position-specific numbers.
Yeah.
Now kickers are allowed to wear 99 if they want like old school Groza.
That's pretty sweet.
Go.
That's not bad. Go out there and D-tackle.
You like that? You like 99 for a kicker?
I mean, that would be a number I would wear, I think.
It was your high school number, right?
Yeah, I wore it in high school because they just gave it to me. First game show up. 7X. Jersey. Shout out.
Dress.
Thanks for making me look like a jackass. We go bomb some balls for you real quick. But yeah, 99, I think it was Groza back in the day. I do believe. But I would wear it. I think it would look cool.
Yeah.
Could bring back Blankenship, put him in 97.
Hot Rod?
Was that his number down Georgia?
Pretty sure.
What's
Maybe it was
Hot Rod
47.
doing?
What is Hot Rod up?
Legos, right?
I thought he was in Lego Masters.
He did.
Yeah.
He probably could because he is talented.
Yeah.
Well, it sounded like your angle that you were saying there I don't appreciate.
Absolutely not. Ty turned me on to the show. It's unbelievable, and I know
Is
that
it?
Blankenship is very
Lego
good.
Masters has the Reese's voice guy.
Yes, Will Arnett.
they build
Masters
stuff with a
is
Lego?
fucking sick.
Yeah.
It is an awesome show.
Hot Rod was 98 in college.
Ah, fucker.
I knew you were lying. That's why I was so confused.
I
when you
knew
said
it was 90-something, though.
Calvin Ridley is wearing the number 0,
Yeah.
which somebody tweeted, the amount of money you want when you decide to gamble. And then he said, that shit's behind me. I want 36K. Okay, Calvin Ridley has come out and told his entire side of the story in an article on the Players Tribune.
Yep.
Basically talking about the point in life that he got to with abuse of alcohol, I believe in drugs, and the gambling happened there because he was so isolated from the team. And it was a bad point of his life. And he took the year-long suspension after it was learned that he gambled on some games. And he kind of changed his entire life, changed his entire vision, changed everything. So it ended up helping him. I think he's in a much better spot now than he was then. But I do like to hear that he was sick of people saying, oh, you lost. He's like, I also fucking won. Let's, I like that he cleared the air. The person that he answered to, that particular tweeter, he screenshotted that and then said, shows no remorse for what had happened in the past. It's like, pal, he wrote an entire blog?
Yeah, that's a blog.
Yeah.
Article?
That'd be an article. Players Tribune's a reputable
A memoir.
source.
That kind of opened up, I think opened all of our eyes to what Calvin Ridley was going through. I think we're all incredibly happy for him. And I think what he's going to do with Jacksonville is about to be fucking ridiculous. And that number 0.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's fake. It's 500 followers.
Yeah.
Has a check mark. Matters, doesn't.
Yeah, some prick.
His handle might as well be at Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Boom. Also,
Put the ears on.
yeah, just for the record here, that guy plays 2 bets and he won $36K. I need him to handicap my bets.
See what he said can't.
You can't do
And
that.
we don't think he can either.
He's not allowed.
But when he retires, he's got, I think, a pretty good.
Head to Vegas.
Stop
right.
Could he keep the 36K though? Did they let him keep it?
I would assume that was taken pretty quickly.
Stop enabling.
Someone made a good point. I forget who it was before, but if he had lost, he probably
Wouldn't have got nothing back.
doesn't get Probably doesn't get caught.
No, remember they told us that they have some AI thing that basically searches every sports book. They have a deal with every sports book. They search through it all, registered. There's alarms that go off. Is this the same? They check it, background check it, then bang, that's how he got caught. I assume that the players were told about this, but maybe they just thought, bullshit, you know? But it's nice to know that they have that, because for the good of the game, we can't have anybody betting on games.
Yeah, and it
can't.
is.
For the good of all parties.
They do tell us that, too.
That they have the tracking on the names of illegal sports books?
Well, they tell us no sports betting.
No, yeah, well, that's
at me.
I tried to tell the boys, like, that's the biggest thing. Like, do not be Pete Rose here.
That's the biggest thing when you have
signs everywhere.
The team meeting. That's the number one thing they focus on is do not place no sports bet.
Do not jeopardize the integrity of this league, okay? You are not anywhere near important enough to fuck up what we all got going on. Is pretty much what it is, because once the games get questioned, then everything's gone. The gambling business is gone. The league is done. So that's why such a harsh penalty was given to Calvin Ridley, because it was very much hey, as sports gambling is getting more legal and more mainstream, we need to remind the world and everybody, we ain't doing this.
Nope.
Calvin Ridley wasn't with the team at the time. He talked about how, he's away from the team. Felt like he was. It's an interesting thing, but can't happen, AJ. Can't have it.
It's one of the few things that could, actually hurt the NFL. Like right now, I feel like it's a rocket ship. It's only going up. If people really start questioning the games and hey, are there things like this where people are throwing things or whatever? That's one of the few things I think could drive viewership down.
The scripted thing started getting real loud.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
And it's like, NFL, I think you should address this. That's why, that the refs are the ones now, not the players, right? Right now the conversation is the refs are, they hear, they know. It's like, okay, all right. The amount of people that would have to know and keep a secret would be absurd, and I respect how much faith you have in humans. Somebody's not telling, you don't think somebody is just getting a little boozed up one night?
Right. And
in an effort to woo whoever their company is, wouldn't potentially leak that out of their mouth, and then bang, it's gone, then the NFL's done? You think that's happening? Respect that you think that's happening. I do. I respect that you think, but you have too much faith in humanity. When it's the players, can't fucking happen. Just can't take place at all, and I hope that you're right, AJ. That is the one, Achilles heel almost of this whole thing.
I wonder if that's part of the reason. I can't remember who it was, but they just ruled that sports books can't be involved with colleges or college athletes, probably because you can't trust the kids and there's too many of them to police to make sure they aren't.
130 guys on a roster.
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of guys on scholarship that ain't ever going to pan out to be shit. The fact that they could potentially make some money,
a lot of guys not on scholarship too that can be easily swayed when they're trying to pay their rent.
Yep.